Hi, my name is Fred Levy, and if you don't know me, I'm a portrait photographer based in Littleton, Massachusetts. I've created a new offering I call my Signature Series, where I print and frame signed works for my clients. This option brings me back to my roots as a fine art photographer. The final print is really important to me, and I want to make sure that they last a lifetime. The foundation of this process is the paper I'm printing on. It's called Burita Photo Rag paper, and I love the look of it. It offers a beautiful reproduction of the image, and most importantly, it's fully archival. The print is only the first part though. The framing is what will protect the photo and keep it looking new for a lifetime. This is done in two parts. First, the mat board is acid-free, so you won't harm the photo in any way. And the plexi is UV protected. So you see here me taking the cover off the plexi, so that's the plexi. For this size work, it's really important that you use plexi instead of glass. The plexi is just as good, it won't make any difference for looking at the photo. It takes a little bit of different care because you have to use a plexi cleaner instead of a glass cleaner, but overall it looks great. Here's an example of the framing that I'm doing. So I got a large print made of my dogs, Iggy and Jack. Here I am trying to get this thing all put together. I really wanted to kind of just show you the process of what I went through to make sure this would look amazing. I went and first tried to put it together and then noticed that there was dust in the frame. So I'm like, oh, I better go and clean it up again. So here is attempt number 2, putting it together. And this time I think I got it right. Yeah. So now we're going to put the frame back on and make sure that everything is lined up and fits properly. So you have to just make sure all the pieces are lined in, and there's these little pins underneath that it gets kind of caught on. So you have to make sure that everything's laying in there flat. Then you've got to go through and then push down all those little pins to make sure that it's set right. But once it is, it's going to look great. So now it's just a matter of putting it up on the wall. I think it turned out really well. What do you think?